Hi, I'm Alex Almeida from the EMC Backup and Recovery Systems Division Technical Marketing Team. Today, I want to highlight for you EMC Avamar's advanced yet easy-to-use features for flexible bare metal recovery of your mission-critical application servers. I will even provide you some use cases you may not have originally thought about when thinking of bare metal recovery that will help you in the ever more prevalent hybrid computing environment, where our applications are being serviced by both the physical and virtual compute resources. In today's enterprise, it is certainly not rare to hear of a particular mission-critical application experiencing some sort of degraded state or complete downtime due to server hardware failures. Mission-critical application developers and architects specifically design an architecture that is resilient to probable failures in a particular hardware component. Even with this resiliency built in, most users rely on backup and recovery mechanisms to restore mission-critical software, application operating environments, and data to newly replaced hardware. This process of bare metal recovery can be tedious and time-consuming. With the process I will highlight in this video, you will see how easy and really uneventful a bare metal recovery process can be, and even find out how you can possibly use the bare metal recovery process as a tool for other scenarios such as physical to virtual use cases, or what you and I commonly refer to as P2V. Let's walk through the process now. As you can see here, we have a physical server environment that has its operating system and applications volumes being backed up daily using EMC Avamar. In this case, we are also leveraging Avamar's integration with EMC Data Domain for greater flexibility and scalability. As I mentioned before, it is only a matter of time before your mission-critical application environment will experience a hardware failure and need to have a server node replaced. In the event this occurs, we can simply work leveraging normal hardware replacement procedures to replace the failing hardware with exact, or in some cases as necessary, dissimilar hardware. Once the new hardware is put in place, we can now put Avamar into action quickly and easily. Included in Avamar's base software, every Avamar customer has free access to Avamar's bare metal recovery utility. This utility is simply a bootable ISO image which you can deploy on a variety of physical media and use on your new server hardware to boot into a temporary operating environment which includes the Avamar client software. Once the boot image from the media loads, Avamar will automatically run its bare metal recovery wizard tool. This utility will walk you through accessing the entire server backup, including boot partitions and records, on a specific Avamar data store or data domain system quickly and easily. Once you have specified the server network and hardware configuration specifics, the utility will initiate the system restore from the Avamar backup automatically. Avamar will then transfer data from the backup safe set back onto the newly replaced system hardware. Upon completion of the recovery process, the utility will request to reboot the server to complete the process. See? It's incredibly easy and straightforward. Now, let's take a look at some use cases for this particular procedure that you may not have initially thought about. Just as before, we have our physical server infrastructure. But in our hybrid cloud world, your environment is most probably a mix of both physical servers and virtual servers, and both are working to serve up mission-critical applications to your end users. Just as we did in the previous scenario, we will leverage Avamar's bare metal recovery utility, but this time we'll create a virtual machine from predefined hardware configuration schema and boot that VM with the bootable utility ISO file. Just like we were able to restore bootable system volumes to a physical server, we can now also perform the same bare metal recovery operation to a virtual server. In fact, this method can be used for a backup originating from an older physical server, which we would like to migrate to our virtual infrastructure, or from a peer virtual server. Once the utility is booted inside the VM using the same wizard-based workflow and efficient data recovery processes, we can now boot our mission-critical application server and be up and running in very little time. Leveraging the Avamar bare metal recovery wizard in either a physical or virtual environment scenario, The process is the same, so as to avoid learning different processes for each use case. See? Simple and flexible. For more information on EMC Avamar or any other component of the EMC Backup Suite, visit emc.com. And thanks for watching.